Hi guys, welcome to me, Molly's Movie Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about this great new up-and-coming film set to release on June the 25th, 2010 and here in the UK on the 6th of August 2010. We're going to be talking about Grown Ups. Hi guys, thanks for staying with me. Obviously we're going to be talking about the great film that's going to be coming out on the June the 25th, 2010 and set to release in the UK at the 6th of August 2010. And is it going to be worth the wait? Most definitely. That's my review on it. I'd say this is going to be great. Now, it's starring Adam Sandler, Kevin James, David Spade, Chris Rock, Rob Schneider. These guys in itself are absolutely fantastic actors. That's what I think. Now, for some reason, Adam Sandler always seems to have a good base team with him. You know, it always, seems to have the best actors from, my person. So if you like Adam Sandler, this film is definitely for you. I'll guarantee it. Now, if you've not already seen the trailers to this video yet, if you just go to the links just below right now, you'll see, obviously, some trailers. Now, there's two links now. Obviously, two new trailers that's been released. So, obviously, go and watch them and see what you think. And they say you should never take a book by its cover. The trailers always seem to show, the best bits. But if you read the plot, you find out. Like I said, the links are downstairs. If you read the plot, you find out about it. You're gonna love this film. Now, Adam Sandler, I can't think of any film yet that's not been, great. All these films for me have been fantastic. Now some saying, funny people weren't as good. It wasn't that much. It wasn't very funny. But think about the plot. At the first half of the film, he's been told he's going to be dying. Do you really think that's a time to be laughing and joking? That's what I was thinking about. But I thought that the film Funny People was first class. But that's my opinion. Like I said, these reviews, what I'm going to be doing here, and all these reviews about my side of it, and what I think, if I think it's going to be a good film, should I say, and I really do think this film, Grown Ups, is going to be the best film. Now I'm going to be making another review when it does get released. Now obviously I'm going to be waiting till obviously August the 6th for us in the UK, but it gives you enough time for the people in the United States to watch it and then see what I come up with. And if you've not already watched it, and you're waiting for the August the 6th before you go and watch it and listen out to this review, then great, and I will tell you exactly, because as soon as it gets released, I will most definitely be there. No doubt about it. Now, the plot about this, it's about, like these guys, obviously, they're out thing, and they don't seem to grow up. They like to have fun, they go to like water parks, different stuff like that, and it just... the reason why I think I'm going to like this thing, it just sets, what I would think what my life's like. I don't seem to grow up. I seem to do all stupid things. I don't care. I like to have a laugh. There's no point growing up. Well, obviously you need to grow up and be more mature. Unlike some YouTubers. You know who you are. But, this film, it could be based for them, but they're not haters, these people in there. No, this is absolutely hilarious. Now, even from the two trailers that I have seen so far, right, they have been so funny. And I thought, if this is, if the parts that I saw in these trailers, and each trailer is about 2 minutes long, so all in all it's 4 minutes, and each one has got some really funny parts, really, really funny parts, belly laughter parts, and I thought, if you've got them there, then this film is definitely going to be great. Now, the reason why I'm doing these reviews and why I've not been on the scene that long, I have been on the scene of YouTube for quite some time, and I've got another channel which is in the description, which is not really, obviously, it's just me posting random videos of nonsense, just my own day-to-day thing, because obviously YouTube is not all about advertisements. You know what I mean? It's different things what people enjoy doing, and that's what I enjoy doing. But the reason why I'm doing this is because obviously I like to get yous lot, give yous lot, should I say, the know-how, the information before you go out and watch a film, so you don't get disappointed. Because I myself have been disappointed so many times. For example, What's it called? Alice in Wonderland, that's the one. Alice in Wonderland. There was a big hype about it. They did the red carpet thing. They even put it on Ustream where you can watch it live. You know, watch it. You know, not the actual show, which would have been great. You know, but you know, watching the red carpet thing, watching them all go in, and you saw them getting interviewed, and I thought that was pretty good. You know, they did it in the UK, and that's why I watched it from through Ustream and stuff like that. And I thought this is pretty good watching, and I thought I'll go out and, you know, watch the film. It bored the living daylights out of me. I did not like it at all. Now, don't get me wrong, right, you know, I know the film's supposed to be like all weird and that's the way it is, but I would have thought they would have brought it back. You know, they did bring it into the 20th century, but they didn't bring it so it'll grasp the audience. Now, I'm not lying here, it's up to you if you want to take, you know, what I think of it, but there was actually people in the audience, 3/4 away through the film, they walked out. I'd say there's about 8 people all in all, and I thought they might have been just going to the toilet or going getting something to eat, something like that, but they never come back. Now, you don't have to believe me, you know, that's what I've seen personally, and obviously you can take your own side of it, and I've got my own side of it, that's up to you if you want to believe that or not. But when I watch it, I thought, you know, what was all the big hype about it? Every single time I've seen to, you know, they make a big hype. Like years ago, they did Jurassic Park, and they made a big thing about that. The dinosaurs look realistic, blah, 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 blah. And then when I watched it, I thought, no, they look more like, you know, electronic characters made by a computer. You know, they didn't look anything like, because, you know, it was just all hyped up. Now, you may love the film, and don't get me wrong, do not get me wrong, I did like Jurassic Park, you know, I thought it was an okay film. But the way they made it hyped up, and the way they made it, the dinosaurs look so realistic, you know, it just ruined it a little bit. But I did like the film, but that is my side of it. You may love them, I may hate them, but do not take my word for it. Never take a book by its cover. Find out for yourself. That's why I am here, giving all this information and going to these links here to find out the plots, find out trailers before you actually go out and watch it, because you hear them on the TV saying, out now, grown-ups, blah, 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 it shows all the videos and stuff like that. Go and watch it now. Right, and you think, ooh, looks great, boy, out, released, such date. So you go out and watch it, and then when you go and watch it and you think, this is rubbish, well, this is why I'm here. And obviously I'm going to be making another review as soon as it gets released, and as soon as I've watched it, I'll make another review as soon as I go and watch it, because as soon as it comes out, I will definitely be there, because I always pre-book, and that's the best way to get them in sooner. So if you're going to be going to the show, make sure you pre-book if you want to find out more before anybody else goes and sees it. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be. So we'll be making another video, I'll be making an update on this as soon as it gets released. Obviously here in the UK, it's obviously the 6th of August 2010, in the United States it's 25th of June 2010. So anyway, that's it from me. Until next time, have a good one everybody. See you later.